So to really take a new, fresh look at your marketing plan, there are 4 key areas that I recommend that marketers or business people look at. First and foremost is know your objective. It may seem like stating the obvious, but if you don't know what it is you're trying to achieve, if you haven't specifically defined success, if you don't know why you're doing all of this in the first place, it becomes very difficult to feel confident and create an effective marketing plan. The second piece is to remember that no matter what change is happening, whether it's the economy is changing dramatically, people's spending habits or leisure time habits are changing, or there's internal change in your organization, new artistic direction or something else, customer segmentation is still really important. And this is especially true now in this age of all this social media being hyped. It's still really important to understand who you're talking to, what's important to them, what are their needs and wants, and how can your product solve a problem for them or fulfill those needs and desires. Thirdly, evaluation is really, really important. I know we say that all the time, but when you're dealing with a situation where you're dealing with significant change in the environment or in the organization, or dealing simply with the advent of new media and new technologies and ways to get your message out, you need to have evaluation built into your plan. I often recommend to clients and organizations that I work with that they create what I call evaluation moments within their plan, so that as you're working through the implementation of your marketing strategy and tactics, you take some time to step aside, look at what you've accomplished so far, look at who you're reaching, is it reaching your objectives, and do that evaluation throughout the process. Don't just wait to the end. If you wait to the end, one, you're probably going to be so tired and overworked you won't take the time to do the evaluation, and secondly, you miss the opportunity to tweak your plan, to make changes as you go, not drastic changes, but small changes, kind of course corrections, as you will. And then lastly, the most important thing to do as times are changing is to listen to your customers. Create that infrastructure within your organization, within your business, to be sure that you're hearing what your customers have to say. You don't want to make any assumptions at this point about what their habits are, what their needs are, based on even past behavior. You really want to understand what's going on in their life now, what are their needs and desires, and how can your product or organization fulfill that need.